Hello, welcome back to another episode of Single Over Servitude. I am your host, Jeremy. So we got an interesting article today. When you're a somewhat attractive girl and you have all the attention, all the likes, all the thumbs up, and all the validation on social media, your head and ego gets inflated to gargantuan proportions, and then your level of expectation exceeds exponentially. But the level of expectation that you have, you may then be pricing yourself out of the dating market. And here's an article that may allude to that. No losers allowed. I have strict dating rules. I expect entitlement. I expect an allowance, weekly bedroom fun, and a proposal within the year. OnlyFans. OnlyFans model reveals. Yeah. A model and self-proclaimed 10 out of 10. Oh, so she's very modest. Has shared a list of rules she expects respect shared a list of rules she expects prospective suitors to follow if they want to date her, leaving TikTokers users divided. Divided. It should just be a unanimous FU. Mariah Mills, 28, so almost 30, from New York, has high standards when it comes to the men she dates, and if they don't tick every box, they're swiftly kicked to the curb. Oh, oh, what a loss for us. Oh, us poor guys. This, let's see, how much fake up makeup does she have on? Um, Plastic on plastic, Brazilian butt lifts, tattoos. Just she wants all she wants Superman, but she's not a real woman. She's well, like half of her body is all surgeryed out. Mariah Mills reveals she just doesn't date anyone. Oh no. Let's see. Fake face, fake nails, fake tatas, fake booty. She expects to be pampered. The list of requirements is a demanding one too, including things such as an allowance, weekly tongue ex, uh, tongue excitements, a little mouth the south on her, and a dozen roses sent to her every week. An allowance. So if you need to be paid to stay in someone's company, doesn't that make you a professional? Just one guy's opinion, but doesn't that make you a professional? And I wonder how much of this in allowance in dollar amounts equates to, because it ain't something like, oh, okay, here's $200. She needs at least 2,000. I don't struggle for dates. I'm a 10 out of 10, and I don't need to waste my time with someone who isn't prepared to put in the effort. Mariah, who has 183,000 followers on Instagram, told Jam Press, I want to be wined and dined and looked after, but he has to also respect that I'm a girl boss who earns her own money. Okay, but if you're a girl boss, why do you require an allowance? You don't need no man, right? You got your own money. Strong and independent, right? I need a man to give me an allowance and roses and be pampered, but I got my own money. So you know that her money is her money and your money is her money. So this level of entitlement, why didn't you get this when you're 18, an 18-year-old virgin, when you're at the height of your SMV, and you're coming older, more used, more damaged, more body counts, but yet as you decline in quality, your expectations increase. Do you not see the inverted scale? Like it just doesn't match up. Uh and I don't stand being pocket watched. Never comment on how much money I spend. It's none of your business. He also has to have his own money, as I'm not supporting anyone. Well, I'm shocked. I'm shocked by that you wouldn't want to take care of your man, but you expect your man to pamper you. While some of the models' relationship stipulations may sound extreme, others are more standard. She said he has to know how to cook and clean. I don't, I can't be dealing with someone who is messy and couldn't make dinner if we stayed in. Well, okay, but if he's got his own money and he's got his own house and he's got his own standard of living and he can cook, what do you bring to the table other than attitude, entitlement, and a used up kitty cat? I mean, really, what are you bringing that's so valuable that he needs to pamper you with a weekly allowance and a dozen roses every week? He also has to know how to dress well and smell good. Guys who don't smell good are such a turnoff. Okay, I don't have a problem with that. No one wants to smell, no one wants to date someone like they smell like they've always walked out of the gym or been on a 3 mile hike. So I don't have a problem with that. Any man I date has to love dogs and animals. I won't even entertain someone who doesn't appreciate how amazing animals are. I have a dog. I have a dog called Charlie, and he is my world. Any man will always come second to him, as they should know that. So, in her life hierarchy, it's going to be her, the dog, and then you. So, right off the bat, you're third in place, but she has to be your utmost priority. So, she has to be ultra queen, number one in your life, but you're number three. At least, at best, you're at number three in her life. Okay. Go figure. Despite earning a significant income through her music, modeling, and OnlyFans career, Mariah expects to have the cash splashed on her. Uh, You you expect the cash to be splashed? Well, then you can expect to be single. How about that? She said, "I want a dozen roses sent to me at least once a week, and even though I usually pay my own nails and pedicures, I would expect him to pay for them at least once a month." Now, is that part of the allowance, or that is in addition to the allowance? Like, I got my allowance, but also pay for my mani pedi. I mean, just I mean, does she just crap gold? Does she just squat down and crap gold bullions? Because you know what, this chick at 28 with her expectations, she's old news. Yeah, you can doctor up your yummy goody parts all you want, but you don't compare to the fresh model, the fresh 18-year-old that just graduated high school. They're old news. Get out of here. See, this is the problem with social media. You get so much indoctrinated with so much validation and yas, queen, slay. Oh, good night, queen. Oh, you beautiful chef's kiss. You deserve the world. You queen. You goddess. God's got your back, girl. All this blah, 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 blah bullshit. And then the girls go, and they walk around like their head full of ego, like the kid for I don't know if you guys remember the Nickelodeon show Hey Arnold, because he had the big football head. That's how these girls walk around. Their big football head all full of entitlement and validation. I also want an allowance to show how much you appreciate me. You know what I would appreciate? Not being used as your pay piggy, your little personal bank account. How about that? He has to spoil and romance me. Uh, Myra or Mora, who is who is also a rapper and actress, shared her list to TikTok earlier this week, October 19th, 2021, where it is since racked up 195,000 views and 100. I'm sorry, and 17,000 likes in just a few days. And the reaction from users has been very mixed, with some happy to see sign up straight away, while others were less impressed. Sign me up, beautiful. One wrote one follower. Yeah, I'm sure. That's fine with me. You just got to cook for me. I heard you're great at that, added someone else. But you have to cook for her, though. She's not going to cook for you. She just said, if we stay in, you got to know how to cook. So I hope you like macaroni and cheese and peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. That's all I'm cooking for a 28-year-old. Let's see. Someone questioned what the model would offer to her boyfriend if they fulfilled the many requirements. What do you bring to the table? Asked someone else. Really? So what's in it for me? What do I get? Inquired another potential suitor. Nah, I'm good, wrote another suitor. Yeah, you lost me at take you shopping once a week, added another, adding laughing, crying emojis. Others were perplexed by her demands for weekly flower deliveries. Wait for a minute. 12 dozen a week, wrote one person. Expensive ones week. Expensive ones week. I can't even afford to buy once a week to myself, added someone else. Well, yeah, just go to the park and pick out little daisies or whatever. Jesus Christ, this chick just. I mean, even if the bedroom fun that she gave you was just like earth shattering and the mountains crumbled and geysers rose up and volcanoes erupted and it was just like so amazing. It's still just bedroom fun. Like they say, oh, but the grass is, sometimes the grass is greener on the other side. Yeah, but still just grass. It might be different, but it's still kind of the same. So is it really worth all the headache and all the hoops that you would have to jump through just to validate her? No, no, I'm good. Uh, Myra has very specific ideas on how she wants a future boyfriend to treat her too. The model said he must be funny, but I can't. But he must be funny, but don't he cannot make me the butt of jokes. It's written oddly. It's not funny at all, and very annoying. Oh, so the moment there's an inkling of criticism towards you, how dare you, you brute, you monster, the audacity. I'm a queen. I also want him to be confident with me being sexy and hot and taking risque photos for my career. Yes, gentlemen. So where you have to give her weekly flowers, weekly allowance, pay for her mani-pedis, and take her shopping. You have to take risque, provocative photos for her. You have to do all this. Where some guy on the internet could just see everything that you have to pay for $5.99 a month. Weekly allowance, roses, mani-pedis, or $5.99 a month. Yeah. Any man who tries to stop me from doing what I love and earning money is gone. It's the same for any guy who has a problem if another man hits on me. My last couple of boyfriends couldn't handle the attention I got and tried to pick fights with everyone. See, this is why you don't fight for a woman or don't fight over a woman. Because if she's loyal to you, then, she's going to be like, oh, I appreciate the offer. Thank you, but I'm with my boyfriend. But if she's entertaining the attention, like, oh, yeah, you think I'm hot? Yeah, that's my man, but, I'm always looking to trade up. If a woman that you're dating is entertaining another man's attention, just cut her loose because she doesn't belong to you. She belongs to the streets. It's a massive turnoff for me if I'm with a guy I'm super loyal to them. A wink from another man isn't going to make me stray. You also have to be good in bed. In fact, the bedroom fun for me has to be amazing, and you should give me tongue baths, little mouth of the South, weekly. I want a masculine man who can look after me. Uh, Last but not least, if any guy has managed to make it through 12 months, then they better be prepared to get down on one knee if they want to make it last. Myra added, if you're still lucky enough to be dating me after 1 year and I don't see a ring, I'm going to break up with you. I have too many options. You're wasting my time. And here's the I'm sure all natural beauty. Yes. I'm sure this is au natural. Nothing, no makeup, no surgeries, no plastic, right? Yeah. Jesus. So you want this guy to propose to you after a week because you're saying, "Oh, but I'm indoctrinated with so many options, just an avalanche of just options coming my way." See, what I think a lot of girls get confused is a lot of options equates to a lot of commitment. Just because a guy will lay down beside you in bed does not mean he's willing to put a ring on it. Let let alone even make you a girlfriend. So I think like a lot of girls get that confused. Like, oh, I went on like 7 dates. Therefore, there's 7 potential husbands. No, it's probably 7 guys who wanted to shag you, and then 7 guys who ghosted you because they got what they wanted. So at 28, boss babe, strong and independent, but she needs an allowance, and you need to pay for her lifestyle, pay for her mani-pedis, give her an allowance, take her shopping. You got to cook. You can't be insecure, and so on and so forth. Oh, and at best, you'll come in third place behind her and her dog. But you got to be number one. But she has to be number one in your world. So, yeah, what a load of crap. So she expects to be taken care of. She expects to be pampered. She can expect to be single. Anyways, entitlement. Just stop giving women this the likes, validation, the comments, positive or negative. Don't give them positive comments. Don't even give them negative comments. Just ignore. Ignore. And maybe if we're lucky, they'll change their ways and they'll actually bring something to the table other than attitude, entitlement, and used up kitty cat. Anyway, this is Jeremy Stone, single over servitude. You guys, good day.